Hello guys, welcome back to Tech Trick Tutorial. In today's video, we will be showing you how to start dropshipping in Shopee. So hello guys, and today we will be focusing on how you guys will be able to set up and create a dropshipping store through Shopee. And we will be talking about platforms that you could connect Shopee to, platforms that would help you set up and have a dropshipping interaction, different tools that you could utilize, and even other platforms that you could use as a front. And so let's first explain the concept of dropshipping. So basically, the concept of dropshipping is that you're going to be selling, for example, a store. You have a store in Shopee and you're going to be selling different types of product. Usually, or the normal process is when someone orders from us, we will be able to receive the order and we will ship that specific order to our customers. So for example, this one, let's say I am the seller of this product. If someone buys it from me, I will ship it to wherever the customer is. This product will come from me and in my inventory. But if you're doing a drop shipping, you will no longer need to worry about shipping out or keeping inventory. You're just someone who's promoting the product or being the front page of the store. You're just someone who's going to populate your store in Shopee, and when someone buys it, you can manage it, but you're not the one who's going to be sending the product, or you're not the one who has the product on hand. You're just someone selling the product from someone else, and you will be able to get a portion or a commission from it. And people would typically use Shopee because it's a really great platform, a lot of users in the Philippines. And if you're in the Philippines and you want to get into the dropshipping market or have a dropshipping business, Shopee is a really great platform to get started with or to start with because of the amount of users Shopee has in the Philippine market. Almost all people in the Philippines are using either Shopee, Lazada, and TikTok, and a lot of the persons, a big chunk, is still using Shopee as well. So you could get a lot of customers right off the bat, a lot of traffic, especially if you're from the Philippines or you're promoting with Philippine product or you're promoting yourself as a Filipino, stuff like that. And what I would like to show to you guys in today's video is explain to you the concept on how we will be able to connect Shopee with different platforms, because of course drop shipping, like with my description earlier, comes from a different source. Like the products that you're selling will come from a different source. So we will be explaining to you guys how you will be able to connect to different platforms, what platforms to connect, some recommendations, and I will perform a demo later also on how it would work. And we could also explain tools that you guys could take advantage and utilize if you want to do some certain customization. So first things first, the two platforms that I would recommend is CJ Dropshipping and Dropify over here to connect with your Shopee business or your Shopee store. Now CJ Dropshipping, as the name suggests, as you can see, is specifically for dropshipping. So what you would be able to do is to get different products, doesn't matter which product, and you will be able to import it into your store when and once you have established a connection between the two of them, once you have successfully synced and connected them. And over here in Dropify, it's a similar process. You will be able to upload and get products from Dropify. Dropify will be the one who's going to be managing all the inventory, the sending, like I explained earlier. This one, Dropify, is specifically for Filipinos. They're more inclined to the Philippine market. So as you can see here on their website, you have descriptions like making Filipinos' dream business possible, successful dropshippers. As you can see, there's examples over here, people who have successful experience with this platform. You will be able to connect with Shopee and your different platforms through Dropify over here. Although for this one, you would need to have a plan, like an annual plan or monthly plan, to be able to utilize this. But nonetheless, it is actually very useful and very effective. As you can see, online business at lowest possible cost. And the great thing about using this platform is that if you use this, the pricing or like the market is already built on the Philippine market, while the CJ dropshipping is more on a general market. It could be from the US or for China or for the Philippines. It's very generalized, so it's not built on a specific market. So you're going to have to work hard on reaching the right people. You're going to be managing that, but it will be a great source of products right off the bat. While in Shopify, it's already well known, and you will be able to, have a optimized version of dropshipping for our market. So that's one of our suggestions, but we have CJ dropshipping over here. So in CJ dropshipping, I can't demonstrate Shopify because I would need to get a subscription fee. But in CJ dropshipping, I could immediately demonstrate to you guys how it would look like, how the process would work. So let's begin with CJ dropshipping. So first things first, you're going to do in CJ dropshipping is you're going to make your account. It is recommended that you have an account. It doesn't need to be paid. It can be free. And the account that I'm using right now is a free. I did not pay anything, or I did not get any monthly subscription. And over here in the center, it's similar to Shopee, as you can see here, where you will be able to see the events currently occurring, as you can see here in the center, or like this carousel over here. And you could see the different type of products, categories over here on the left side, and then your specific products over here, trending products, all of those things. It looks like a normal e-commerce platform or a store. But when you view a specific product, so for example, we have this product, a pet dog brush over here, you will see the pricing, and it will not be your typical store where you will enter your information, order it, and you will be able to get it for yourself. You will be able to list it and connect it. So these two features over here is specifically adding the product to your store. And for the connect, if the product already exists in your store, you will be able to establish a product connection or automatic order fulfillment. So that's that as well. So it's built for dropshipping and interaction between your store, your main store, which is Shopee, and this store. You could manage your orders, all of your product information inside of CJ dropshipping, or you could manage it inside of Shopee as well. It all depends on your preference. And so how do you connect CJ dropshipping? So if you look over here on the left side, you have your different tools. You have your cart, product section, order section, sourcing, all of the stuff. There's a lot of different information. But over here, under this icon over here that you're seeing, we have these products over here, or this stores. So you will be able to connect Shopify, TikTok, WooCommerce, Lazada, eBay, and AliExpress. And as you can see here, we have Shopee. So we could click on Shopee over here, and we will be able to connect our Shopee store or establish a connection with our Shopee store and CJ dropshipping. So simply click on Add Store, and there will be a step-by-step process on how you will be able to add and integrate and sync your Shopee store. Now, there is a limit to how much I could show you in this section because I don't have a Shopee account that has a verified store. That is something you need to have. You have to have a verified store in Shopee. But I'm going to show you what it would look like because it's going to be the same process on the different stores. The connection process is the only one different. So I have connected my Shopify store. So we're going to use this to just show you guys what it would look like. So anyway, over here, this is what it would look like when you have successfully synced a store. So instead of Shopify over here, it will actually show Shopee. You will be able to see the store name over here. You could have a specific name for over here, like a nickname for your store. You could say Shopee Store 1 or something like that. If you have multiple stores, you could have that. You have your token verification result, your status, whether it's active. You could also deactivate it or reauthorize it. You could have inventory sync, permissions, and all of those things. So after you were able to connect, after you're able to connect with your CJ dropshipping through Shopee, we're going back to our home page and we're going to look for products. Now, I would explain a recommendation that I would do right now. when you are adding products, I would recommend that you look through the carousel or the recent events that are happening right now or currently trending, like this one. So we have events right now. So currently, when I'm recording this, it's currently summer. So you will be able to get, or it will be higher chance that you will be able to get higher sales when you're selling summer related products, because during the summer, of course, people would like to buy summer products like clothings like this one. So you could also search, you could select those type of items, or you could also look through over here other trending products. Trending products means people are buying a lot of those type of products, so you could also take advantage of the popularity. Or you could also research on your own the current Philippine market or the current market that you're currently in. It's not really limited to the Philippine market, but depending on where you are, the current location that you are, you could research what products are currently trending. You could use Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. The research is completely up to you. As long as you are able to pinpoint what is the current trending type of product in your current market, you can simply easily search it inside of Caesar Dropshipping, because it's all categorized over here. As you can see, simply look for the one that you need. And for example, let's say this product over here. Let's say we want to add this product into our Shopee store. So as you can see here, you have your different images, different description, different photos over here. So description, as you can see, what we're going to do, like I explained earlier, we're going to list it to our store. So click on list. And in the store selection, you're going to select your Shopee store over here. As you can see, I also have eBay over here and my different Shopify over here. But if you were able to successfully connect your Shopee, it should appear within the list over here as well. And you're going to enter your product type, of course. So our product type was dress. I think it's a dress. We're going to set that up for now. And after that, we're going to click on variant pricing. We're going to click on recommend listing price. As you can see here, it will give a recommendation. But you could also change, give your own pricing. But anyway, we're going to remain with the recommended listing price over here for now. You're going to adjust it really a lot, because in the Philippine market, of course, the prices are, people would like to buy cheap products. So you could adjust it to be as cheap as possible without compromising the amount of money that you are spending. You could also modify individual variants. If you want a specific variant to be more expensive than the other, you could also add that option as well. You could also modify the color and all the other information, or you could even add your own variant on your own. So you're basically able to modify what the product would be by the time it gets synced or uploaded to your store. You can also check out the image and videos. Maybe you have an image that you don't like appear, and you could easily select them or unselect them. As you can see, you could also select a specific product as a cover image, so that is the first thing people are seeing, the first image your customers are seeing. Then you also have your videos over here. Then we also have our description. You could modify it as well, add things, change things, remove things. It all depends on you. And after you're satisfied with the modifications that you have done, if the information are finalized and you're good to go, you can simply click on list now. And as you can see, listing in progress. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on all listing, so that we will be able to view the current progress. As you can see here, you will be able to see the status, what is currently happening, and where it's currently being shipped from, as you can see. And we're going to simply wait, and it should appear in our products over here. Now, if you're using your Shopee, it should appear in your seller center that you have successfully able to sell or upload that specific product or sync the specific product into your store, as you can see here. So listing succeeded. So I'm going to view it in my Shopify. Let's wait for it. And there we go. As you can see, this should appear with the title. You could modify the title, by the way. You don't need to stick with the same title. You have the inventory, sales channel, markets, category type, stuff like that. You will be able to have the same information be synced into your Shopee store, as you can see. So I'm just using Shopify as an example over here, since in Shopify I could actually connect it, since I don't have an account that has a store in Shopee. Now, in terms of recommendation, which one would I recommend? CJ Dropshipping or the one that we showed earlier? Now, I would recommend the other one. Although there is a membership, monthly membership or annual membership, I think the amount of money that you're going to pay in exchange for the potential, it would be better to use that. But you could also use CJ Dropshipping over here because it is already well known, and a lot of Shopee users are actually using CJ Dropshipping. And you might notice sometimes that there are like Chinese stores, stuff like that. They are actually connected to CJ Dropshipping. Or if you think the product looks so generic, or like there's a lot of variation of that product from different stores, it means that they are all mainly, or high chance that they all came from CJ Dropshipping as well, or a similar source like AliExpress, stuff like that. But what I would recommend was the first option that we got earlier. Although there's monthly, it is familiar with our market, Philippine market, and the prices would be Philippine friendly market as well. So you won't need to have over expensive product. For example, this one, to get some benefit or to get some money, we would need to pay like 2K. We would charge for 2K, and in my opinion, in the Philippine market, that's a bit too much for a product, or relatively cheap product supposedly. But in the other one, it would be able to adjust it to the market that we have right now, so it won't be too expensive and it would be more reasonable. But if you're not from the Philippine market, CJ Dropshipping is perfect for using it as a partner. The products are good. It has all sorts of products available, as you can see, with all of this categories over here. You could start selling products that are currently trending, products that are in demand, products that are always being bought. You could research on what products are great to start selling, but I would recommend that that you guys would go visit some e-commerce on your local market, like for example Shopee in the Philippines. Look for currently trending products in Shopee. You could use these examples over here at the top as a source of trending products. So maybe there are Shopee malls over here. You could use their products as a basis, and then you could search something similar in CJ Dropshipping, and then you could sell those products as well. And for the different tools, if you want to upload your own photo, you could actually utilize Canva over here, which is a great platform to design your images or your products. If you want to give it a more professional design, if you're not satisfied with the appearance of these images over here, you could easily create something like this. As you can see, create better covers, or have some design, something like this, and then we could add some borders, stuff like this. You could add stuff like this to make it look more professional, more appealing, and maybe customers that can be attractive or could get attracted by the design or how professional it would look. It would look more legit, stuff like that. So it's completely up to you on how you want to approach this, but this is also a really great platform for you to try out and test out. So we have this. Let's fix this design over here. There we go. And you could add some description over here. So it all depends on your creativity as well. There's also ChatGPT. You could use this to help you generate some creative description. Maybe you could ask it some tips, or you could ask it some tags that you could use, categories that you could it could recommend for you to start selling on, and many more. It has different uses, so it all depends on how you want to utilize it as well. So aside from that, guys, aside from the methods that we have talked, that's basically it. So if you learned a lot, consider leaving comments. If you have questions, just leave a comment down below and we could answer it. And Aside from that, if you enjoyed this video, consider leaving a like and subscribe. Give a chance to our other videos as well. Check it out as well. Check out our other dropshipping videos as well. But that's basically it, guys. Leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.